Alright, you guys, so we are going to start a vlog. I don't know why, but I just want to vlog with you guys. So I'm going to start the day. It is now Wednesday morning, day 2 out of 5 in a row for me. So I will let y'all know kind of like how the day goes. We got some stuff planned. Y'all, peek the brows. Like, I look so cute even through this little thing. But yeah, I'll check in with y'all soon. This might be like a really short vlog, but I'll take y'all along with me for the day, maybe a couple days. Just stay tuned till the end and you'll see. If you have not done so already, please make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your post notification bells if you want to see more of my content. I'll see y'all soon. Alright, you guys, so something that I have never tried before is a ginger shot. One of the guys, the transporter, my little work boyfriend, he went and got some ginger shots, and he said that I need to do it. That it's gonna be good for me for energy, that I'm gonna feel it in my chest for a good little minute. He said it's spicy, it's gonna burn, but it'll energize me, and I need it working on the floor that I'm working on. Y'all, this is what it looks like. Let me take it out the container and I'm gonna show y'all real quick. I'm really scared, but I need to hurry up because they're about to do morning rounds in here and I really cannot waste too much time. He said first you drink the whole shot. It looks like mustard. And I was like, I'm gonna do half. He was like, no, don't do half because you're not gonna go back for the rest. And then this is the pineapple. So I be posing sometimes for thumbnails, but all right. Y'all, I'm scared. I brought me a little, oh fudge, I just spilled it. I brought me a little ginger ale in here for after. All right, let's just do it. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. Got a junk spicy. Definitely not going back for the other half. Definitely not drinking that other half. Y'all. Woo! I feel that junk in my chest. I'm about to cry. Y'all see my eyes getting watery? Y'all, he really tried to take me out with this. What in the heck? Literally, look at this. I'm dead ass crying right now. This is not the energy boost that I need in my life. This is a shame. This is such a fucking shame. Never again. Now I don't even know if my coffee gonna taste right. Oh gosh. At least I clean up after myself. Yo, I don't know what I would have did without that pineapple. Even with the pineapple, I still taste it. I'm trying to think of the words to like explain the flavor to y'all, but the consistency was not what I thought. The consistency, it tasted like a sauce. Like as though you were just drinking a sauce. It goes down smooth, but it's really spicy. I feel like, damn, I feel like I'm on something. Like, gotta get my breath up. Y'all, I really love this new look. Like, I'm really so cute right now. On the wig though, if y'all haven't checked out my other video when I got from a bum to a baddie, when I got my brows done, when I got my wig put on, go check out that other video. But we are now like 3 days after I got that done, and The lace still looks good. I already scheduled me a follow-up like maintenance appointment for 2 weeks. So I'm excited about that, and I'm scheduling my brows again for every 2 weeks. So this is a new bill that we have acquired now, hair and brows. Lashes would have been a bill too, but they canceled on me. But anyways, go check that video out so y'all can see kind of like what I got done and how much it costs and stuff like that. Honestly, I don't even think I had to put how much it cost. But I might. I haven't even edited the video yet, if I'm being honest. But anyways, y'all, let me get back to work. I'll check back in with y'all later. Let me go cuss this man out for trying to kill me. And I will talk to y'all soon. Quick little side note for you guys. I did just go ahead and sign my next contract. This contract is about to be coming to an end in less than 2 months. So I'm done with this one. I am going to be able to say that I officially finished like my first travel nurse contract. And now we are going to be on to the second one. I'm going to reveal probably a little bit closer kind of like where it'll be and all that stuff. But I will tell you guys one thing. This one I'm only going to do 8 weeks. So it'll be a shorter contract. This first one that I did was 6 months long, and that was definitely a beginner's mistake. Never will happen again, just because you don't know if you're going to go there and hate it. You don't know if you're going to go there and love it. And you don't want to be stuck for 6 months. So I decided to do 8 weeks, really good pay. Honestly, this year is just going to be really good. I'm really honestly excited. So much stuff I want to do. I just need to definitely get better at like budgeting. That's something that I can see I've slacked on, just because it's like I've just been spoiling myself. I'm not even going to lie. I feel like I deserve it after all the work that I do. So the past few months I have just been splurging, like going on trips, buying whatever I want for myself. Like literally I'll just like the other day for that vacation, I just went to the store, just spent $1,000 on clothes, and then just went on my trip. Like seriously, like there's no reason that I need to do things like that. So I'm gonna just be more responsible in how I spend money. If y'all have any like budgeting tips that y'all use, or any budgeting advice or saving money advice, definitely let me know. Now don't get me wrong, like I do save, like for sure, I definitely save, but I could be dangerous if I saved as much as I could save, you know what I mean? So right now I do save. I've been trying to do like that 50 30 20, like the 50% of your money goes towards your bills and your needs, and then like 30% of your money goes towards like debts and savings, and then 20% of your money goes towards like recreational stuff. That's what I really want to like stick to. When I run like my numbers and stuff, I do try to do that, but at the same time I don't force myself to stick to it. Like say for instance right now, if I gave myself a monthly budget and I spent it all, I would just go look at my account and be like, oh, go ahead. Like literally, like it's ridiculous. So I want to just start being tougher on myself. Also too, like I've ordered a shit ton of DoorDash. I don't even want to see how much money they've gotten out of me the past couple months, especially like living in the hotel and stuff. Like it was just, you know. But regardless, I just want to get straight on myself and only spend what I say that I'm gonna spend. So I'm gonna try my best to get on that and do better. So January wasn't bad, but you know, we had to do some stuff in January. Let's start over in February, and we're going to save as much as possible. I know that I can do it, so I'm excited. But yeah, that's just it for right now. I'll check back in with y'all later. I already finished, like, it's 10:24. Today I have 4 patients. I already did like my morning med pass, and I also did like some dressing changes and, you know, like spiked some new bags of fluids, just so that everybody will be kind of okay for a little bit. I'm working on some charting right now, and then in about 30 minutes I'll probably go ahead and start passing like meds again. I don't know what I'm gonna eat for lunch. Actually, I do know what I'm gonna eat for lunch, because I ordered Chinese food last night. I got some beef and broccoli, so I'm just gonna finish that off, and then tonight we're supposed to go grocery shopping, so I'll try to take y'all along with me for that. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, you guys, I'll check back in with y'all a little later. Okay, so I am now almost done with charting, so just so that y'all can kind of see like what all the stuff is that you have to actually chart. 1 second. Okay, but yeah, I kind of just wanted to like take the time and explain to y'all like what are some things that we have to chart. So number 1, you have to do like hourly rounding as a nurse, basically every hour you need to lay eyes on your patient just to make sure there hasn't been like a status change, or that they don't need anything, or that they're not in pain or anything like that. So that's one thing you have to chart. And charting is so important because like one of the things that we have to live by is if you didn't chart it, it didn't happen. Like seriously, if you gave a medication but you didn't chart it, now it looks as though you never did it. If you turned a patient and you never charted it, now it looks as though you never did it. So that's just one thing. Like everything that we do, we have to also chart. Even when we message the doctors or ask the doctor something, we have to chart and say, hey, I notified so-and-so and said so-and-so at this time. This was their response, or this was their response. So nobody likes charting, honestly, because it's time consuming and it's a lot of like busy work on top of like you already did the action and now you have to go talk about it. Another thing that we have to chart are like assessments. That's a big part of nursing, a full like head to toe assessment. Like you start at the top, like you're assessing like their vision, their teeth, can they swallow, are they swollen? Then you go down, like you're assessing their chest, are they breathing, are they symmetrical, are they oxygenating good, like then you go to the pulses, then you go down to the belly, like have they had a bowel movement, have they like have any tenderness, like then you go down to the legs, like can you walk, can you ambulate, are you weak, do you have pain, like da 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 da. Literally head to toe, anything that you can think of. If they have any tubes, if they have any drains, if they have any IVs, like all of those things you're assessing, you're documenting, like checking to make sure that they're functional, checking to see like, oh, are the IV sites clean, dry, intact? Like, oh, do you need a dressing change today? Oh, do you need to pull that IV out today? Like, those are just some of the things that you have to chart like for an assessment. Like, I just kind of want y'all to know, because a lot of people are like, what do you even do at work? Like, what is it like to be a nurse? And I don't know like an easy way to explain it because we basically do everything, but I'm trying to like incorporate more like in my videos to like explain to y'all what our day looks like. We also have to coordinate with different teams, like wound care nurses. They'll come by, assess your patient, let you know like, here's the plan that we're gonna do for them. Like, I need you to follow these dressing changes this often. They'll tell us. Same thing with like, I don't know, like if they have to have surgery or something like that, the surgeon will communicate with us and let us know like, oh, these are the orders that I want you to follow, X, Y, and Z. Let me know if anything happens or if anything goes different. With something else, education, patient education is something else we have to chart. Trying to think. Pain assessments. You know, those are just some of the things. That's not in the notifications, like I told y'all, like when we call doctors and stuff. That's not everything that we chart, but that's like an idea. If you knew nothing about what we do, that kind of helps you know like some of the stuff that we do. And now my stomach hurts because of coffee, so I'm gonna have to go use the bathroom. I will check back in with y'all soon. It's now 11:30, so I'm gonna go ahead and start like my 12 o'clock med passes, and yeah, I'll talk to y'all soon. All right, you guys, I'm gonna turn on the light. Actually, no, I'm not, because this lighting isn't bad. Y'all favorite nurse is a bad, like, it's the brows. Like, literally, it's just the brows. They're so cute. Like, I'm literally obsessed. Shout out to her. I might put her Instagram in here. I'm not sure, but y'all, she showed out. I'm ugly. But anyways, y'all, for real, work so far is going fine. It's now like 3 o'clock. I'm about to eat lunch. As a nurse, you kind of go on break whenever. You just have to pick the most convenient time, like with your patient load, with your medications and things that you have to do. Just pick the best time that you can take a 30-minute break. And yes, you only get 30 minutes for a break. We're here for 12 hours and you get 30 free minutes. And the 30 ain't even free because they be interrupting you on the break. But I'm just letting you know that's like your break time. But anyways, I just got word that I'm gonna get a new patient, which is an admission. If you guys don't know, if a patient comes into the ER and they determine that they're sick enough to stay, that means you're being admitted to the hospital. So now I'm taking an admission, a new patient. I started my day with 4, now I'm getting an admission. I will have a total of 5 patients. The only bad thing about admissions is that like when they come in fresh from the ER, you have to ask like a bunch of questions about like allergies and going over their patient medication list that they're on at home, and like going over what pharmacy they use, and have you fell recently? Do you have any issues like taking care of yourself at home? Like, because another thing that comes in, the reason why you have to ask all these questions, because like discharge, when it's time for them to go home, y'all, I'm like saying a lot of terminologies, and I hope that y'all are keeping up, because I'm really just trying to let y'all know really briefly kind of like what the game is about. But discharging patients, that's when we send them home. Like, they are now stable enough, like they're medically cleared to where they can leave the hospital and go home. That's being discharged. The discharge process starts at admission. Like, come on, look, that's a gem. Discharge starts at admission. From the time that you walk in, we're thinking about how we gonna get you out. Like, how are you gonna go home? Where are you gonna go home? Who's gonna take care of you when you get home? Like, literally. So when I do that admission, it's to help for us to be able to like make sure that everything's safe, and that they can get out of here when they need to get out of here. That's not all that admissions are about, but like, I'm just like, that's a part of the admission. What else can I tell you guys? I don't know. Like, I'm honestly just kind of like thinking of things as they come. But your girl is hungry. I warmed up my food. I ain't trying to have it waiting on me too long. Let me go ahead and eat this Chinese, and then I will check back in with y'all later. But for now, the day has not been bad. I'm not even gonna complain. I haven't done too much work. I'm honestly happy. I've only had 4 patients all day. So yeah, y'all, I'm cute as freak, but like, I'm really feeling myself lately, and this is just the beginning. I'm just letting you know. But all right, you guys, I will check back in with y'all. I thought now would be a good time to record this, because I'm sitting here waiting. I don't even know if y'all know, but I wrecked my car about a month ago. I'm ready to disclose that to my YouTube now. I was honestly like quite embarrassed. Jacqueline, no, day shift,
Yeah, I can find a girl on my day.
He said I can't find her. Stop, John, you got this. Look, go room to room. Look, it'd be a struggle when you're looking to give a report and the people not available. As you can see, like, it's 7:20. He's a night shift nurse. He still ain't got a report from somebody. So anyways, like I was saying, and that's another thing when it comes to work. Another part of our job is giving reports. So most people, when you get off of work at 7 o'clock, like if that's your time to leave, you can just leave. Nurses, no. Our shift ends at 7, but you cannot leave the building until you have given report. Like, a report is telling another nurse a full story about your patient from head to toe. Like, what brought them in, why are they still here, what is their assessment, like what treatments are we doing, like what meds are they getting. Like, literally you have to give a full assessment. And then after you do that, then you can go home. You have to give a full assessment on all of your patients. So when we come in the morning, we take report, and then before we can leave at night, we have to give report. The frustrating part, like tonight, I gave report to 2 nurses. One nurse took 4 of my patients, and another nurse took 1. So just think about it, like the time that it would take to give report to multiple nurses. Sometimes you have to give report to 3 different nurses. Sometimes you have to give report to 4 different nurses. It honestly just depends on how the charge nurse made the assignment, if they kept groups with each other, like groups of patients with each other. So in my case, like, I finished at 7:20. Now I get to leave, but like EVONNA, she's still giving report, and it's like 7:30 or something now. You get what I mean? But anyways, like I was saying, I wrecked my car about a month ago before New Year's, and I'm finally like ready to share that with you guys. So that is currently why I'm waiting on EVONNA, because we're riding together and I don't have my own vehicle, and I have not gotten a rental car because the rental place, because the body shop has not told me like how long they're gonna have my car, like an estimate. So I don't want to get a rental until I know how long it's gonna take. But yeah, so I'm happy I covered like report with y'all, because that's something else that a lot of people don't know. But with the report thing, this is crazy, right? But if you leave, if I walk out of the building and I don't give report, I can be reported for patient abandonment. Literally, no joke. You could lose your license. Like, you can't not give report on your patients. It's not safe. And then, because it kind of helps to continue care. Like, if I tell you a full story, everything that happened, that's going to help you to be able to take care of the patient and to know kind of like what they've been doing, what's their normal, what's not their normal. If I never tell you anything and you don't have anything to go off of, and then something happens, it's kind of like, who is really to blame? Are you to blame when you didn't know anything? No, you can only be held accountable for so much, you know what I mean? Like, So just to save patients' lives and to make patient care better, bedside shift report is something that's been proven to help increase patient outcomes, you know. But yeah, so I'm just kind of waiting to leave. We're supposed to go grocery shopping tonight, but she had such a rough day. She's like, we're just gonna do that tomorrow, which I'm totally fine with. I don't go freight. But now it's like, dang, I gotta order dinner, so I don't know, I might order a pizza. I kind of just want to lay on the couch and not do anything. It's kind of crazy because at the beginning of our assignment, like, we would get called off, like they really wouldn't need us all the time. But now, since COVID has spiked up, like, we never get called off. Like, you're automatically just know that you're coming in regardless. Like, somebody needs you. So it's just been like crazy. But outside of that, not too much has been going on. The hospital's still running, you know, the same. I kind of want to tell y'all like some of the things that are different about this facility and versus the other facility that I came from. But we'll save that for another video. Let me know so far, like, kind of like, what do y'all think about me breaking down kind of some of the stuff that we do as a nurse, like in my job, my day-to-day. Let me know what y'all think about that. If there's anything that was confusing that I didn't explain good enough, like, just drop it in the comment section down below. Seriously, if y'all have any content ideas when it comes to work, put it in the comment section. Like, I try to do little polls on my social media to see kind of what y'all want to see, but nobody be saying anything. Like, speak up. Because I don't know what you guys want to know, and I don't know what it is that y'all don't understand. Because for me, I see this stuff every day. I do it every day. It's nothing to me, you know what I mean? But like, there's a lot of stuff that I do that people are interested in or have no clue about that I could really push y'all on game. So just let me know. Like, some of the stuff that I have been thinking about is like maybe showing y'all different nursing skills. Another thing that I'm really good at is like dosage calculations. So like, if you have math, like statistic stuff, like I'm really good at that. But yeah, just trying to throw some ideas out there. All right, you guys, so I'm just now realizing that I never finished my blog or vlog from yesterday, so I'm kind of just gonna end it here. I'm trying to end my vlog from yesterday that I didn't end. But yes, so yesterday it was not bad. It was honestly a decent day. I had 5 patients and that was that. Now fast forward to today. I came in, you guys, we have staff today. That means it was a miracle today. Like, we literally had 6 nurses. Each of us only have 4 patients. Like, that was a godsend. But one thing that I do want to discuss to you guys, like, we had a little bump in the road today. For the very first time, I had conflict with one of my techs. As a nurse, you know, delegation, and not to say telling people what to do. I like to say delegation because that's what it is. But sometimes, you know, you have to tell people what to do in order to get things done, because that's your job. You know, techs are under you. So if you need vitals, you tell them to go get that. If you need a sugar check, you tell them to go get that, because you're prioritizing your time so that you can do other things for your patients in their care. Today, it wasn't even an issue of me delegating. The tech just decided to catch an attitude with me. And I think it really just came down to professionalism and great communication techniques. We just did not have those, so it was a problem. But yes, like, I think I'm gonna do a story time and kind of like fill y'all in on this, because it was definitely a challenging moment for me. I'm not gonna lie, like, the people are laughing. It's really not even funny. Like, Y'all, I don't like stuff like that. It really caused my blood to get to boiling because I care about my patients, and I just think it's important for everyone to like do their part so that we can operate as a whole collectively. Some people don't understand that for reasons that are way beyond me. So that will be a story time coming up. Just make sure y'all are on the lookout for that video. And as always, if you haven't already, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.